What are the markers that you would suggest? Like when someone goes to a physician, like, hey, Scott, I don't know how to interpret this data. We got GFR, we got creatinine. What should they be looking for? And let's take two populations, your normal exercising population, and then maybe someone who's at risk, who maybe has a family history of CKD or something like that. Are there things they should all look at?
Yeah, for sure. So I think just to kind of take a step backwards, we know that creatine is non-enzymatically broken down into creatinine. And creatinine is often measured in the blood as an indicator of kidney damage. And so if you have creatine supplementation, you're going to have higher creatinine levels. And then that's interpreted as actual kidney damage and that's an inappropriate interpretation. So that needs to be kind of mentioned first, that if you just use creatinine, that's not a good thing to actually use to actually indicate kidney damage. And we know that that's also associated with an increase in dietary protein. It's also increased with an increase in muscle mass. And there's other factors that can influence creatinine levels. So if somebody's jacked with a lot of muscle, that does a lot of resistance training and eats a lot of protein and also consumes creatine, probably using creatinine as an indicator of kidney health is just absolutely inappropriate. So that needs to be mentioned. So there are other markers that you can use. Cystatin C is another marker that is not influenced by muscle mass or dietary intake of protein and seems to be sensitive to kidney damage as well. So that's perhaps a better marker. And there's some great groups, one in particular from Brazil, that's done quite a bit of research on creatine supplementation and kidney damage. That's Hamilton Rochelle and Bruno Ulano. And they've shown that, taking creatine for 10 grams a day for 3 months, for example, combined with aerobic exercise, actually improved their kidneys based off this marker of cystatin C.